An 11-week-old puppy is without a home right now. Her owner brought her to a veterinary clinic on Christmas Day because she couldn't pay for treatment that the dog needed. Her owner was forced to give her up for adoption as a result. Amanda Klein explains.
Marley is an 11-week-old puppy, part bull mastiff, part Malamute. She spent the last 2 months in a loving home, lounging around with her big sister Lily. But on Christmas Day, all that changed.
She was vomiting. She was always a big, round, fluffy, bouncy little thing, and her rib cage was sunken right in. She looked horrible.
Her owner brought her to the DMV, one of the only emergency vet clinics open during the holidays. Marley was diagnosed with Parvo, a highly contagious disease that affects a dog's intestines. She says she was told the treatment would cost $7,500, and when she said she couldn't pay it, was told her only option was to leave Marley to be treated at the DMV and then be put up for adoption, legally giving up the puppy because she couldn't pay for treatment.
I just didn't realize how bad it was, and I didn't think I was going to be walking out the door with a blanket and not my puppy.
The SPCA West has since created a fundraising campaign to cover the thousands needed for Marley's treatment. Dr. Enid Stiles says the estimate DMV gave Julie may be high for a Parvo treatment.
I would say that is a worst case scenario. Yeah, we don't often see them a lot more than that, but we do see the cases that come to that much.
She says while the case is devastating to a pet owner, returning the dog to Julie is now up to the DMV.
It's difficult because often in these situations they've legally transferred ownership over to the hospital or the rescue agency or wherever they are doing that. So there's usually no legal ground typically for them to obtain that dog or cat back in those circumstances.
The DMV refused to comment on this specific case, saying when someone comes in with a sick animal, they're typically offered 3 options.
Such as going to family and friends for assistance, different modes of payment, financing. Sometimes, depending on the medical condition, euthanasia is the way to proceed, and exceptionally, abandonment to a rescue organization.
Stiles and the DMV say that one way to avoid situations like this is to get pet insurance that's usually free for the first month. Meantime, Julie's hoping the SPCA and the DMV will work with her so Marley can come home. Amanda Klein, CTV News.